video. I'm here, we're doing some work today, and that's why we got the tool belt on and everything. But all over Facebook, all over YouTube, there are constant conversations right now about the beef and the pork shortage, all the meat shortage, the food shortage in general. And so what the hell is actually going on? Because not only these cows didn't just get COVID, and not everything just all of a sudden died. So what actually happened is we had kind of this, this trifecta of events going on, right? So we had the issues with the logisticians not showing up to work. So with people in the supply chain, the shipping chain, not showing up to work because of COVID, and then not wanting to come back to work because now they get paid more to sit on their asses. But the other issue is that we have people that not only are they not coming back to work, but they've changed jobs because they got laid off and they found another job. And so there's a lot of those people as well, not just lazy people that don't want to come back to work, but there's a lot more people that found other avenues or started a business or whatever it is. So we're missing those people. Then we have issues where the big processors, the USDA processors, they are set up to have people off a lot better than small mom and pop shops. Small mom and pop shops don't have to abide by like FMLA because they're not over, I think it's 50 people. And so they don't have to deal with these same sort of things. So those people tend to come back to work because what are they gonna do if they don't come back to work? Their job is gonna shut down. So the small mom and pop shops are able to set back up, but they don't have USDA processors, which by the way, USDA processing, it's a joke. The fact that we have to pay the government to certify our beef and the killing of it is just ridiculous. But that's a tangent. Well, I'm digressing a little bit. So what's actually happening then is we have these small mom and pop processors open, but there's no USDA processors open, right? So the USDA processors, those are the ones that shut down. Those are the ones that sell you your beef and your pork at Walmart because it has to go through a USDA to sell it retail cut like that. What you can do is you actually purchase a quarter, half, or whole of an animal, and you can get that directly from a farmer, like a local farmer like us here in Birmingham or anywhere around the country. You can find local farmers that do this, and they'll sell you a half a pig or a quarter of a cow or whatever it is, and you're actually buying the animal alive, and you pay the processing. They deliver it to the butcher, and then you go pick it up directly from the butcher, and that avoids USDA processing. It's called custom cut. And so that, I got a phone call there. I don't know how if that screwed up the live chat or what, but you can call a custom or a farmer and do a custom cut request. It's real simple. You just say, hey, do you sell quarter wholes and halves? A lot of them do. A lot of them will have some set aside for friends and family. So most farmers will do this to a certain extent. It's a lot cheaper. You're going to pay about half the price. You have to pay it all up front, but you're going to pay about half the price you would for like retail cuts at Walmart. It's a significantly better quality product because you're dealing with, you can actually go to the farmer. You can find farmers that do, all pasture raised, all grass fed. You can find them to where they do, they have different options as far as not having chemicals on their farm, different things like we do. We don't have any chemicals on our farm. Everything is all raised on our natural pasture. So you can find the kind of higher quality meats like this. But there's not really any shortage of meat. It's not like the cows just all of a sudden got COVID and died. There's just a shortage in the supply chain of actually getting everything to your plate, because a lot of our beef and a lot of our pork and stuff comes from overseas or comes from different countries, or just comes from a place 1,200 miles away in the same country, and it takes a lot to actually get it to you. So that's the problem that you're actually dealing with. You're dealing with issues in the supply chain and issues with the USDA processing centers, not so much at the retail end. And there's a way around that. The way around that is custom cut through a local producer of beef, pork, poultry, whatever it is. So if y'all are in the Birmingham area and you want some, you can give us a call and we can help. We can get you on the list for next year for beef, or we still have a few pigs left actually for this year. So we can get you on, but there's always a local farmer that can get you taken care of. So yeah, anyway, I just want to do a real quick impromptu video. So thanks for watching, guys, and welcome back to Ironside Ranch.